On my last chin video, I got a lot of message on how I achieve it. So here with me is my clean bowl and my sieve. Then I measure in 3 cups of flour. Before making use of your flour, make sure you always sieve, especially if you did not buy your flour in bag, that you measure the measurements. After sieving the flour, I went in with my half cup of sugar. I'm using 3 cups of flour, then I'm using half cup of sugar. You can use any sugar of your choice. I'm just trying to know if I can give you guys accurate measurements. And the last thing I add here is my nutmeg. Remember, nutmeg is a flavor, so you don't need to add it too much because I'm still going to add vanilla extract. Then I add my nutmeg. The measurement I use for this nutmeg is that ice cream scoop. Then I added a pinch of salt. Remember, pinch of salt though. I didn't say you should go and pack salt and fill your I don't have spatula, so I'll be using this my turning stick to turn it very well. After which I added my margarine. You can use butter if you don't have margarine. Then I use my hand and mix it very well. Make sure everything marry each other. The next ingredient I added was my egg, but before then I have to crack my egg inside separate bowl. To avoid cracking spoiled egg inside my mixture. Then I add in 1 cover of vanilla extract. I turn and make sure I mix it very well. Then another thing I added was my milk. I use peak milk. You can use any milk of your choice. You can use powder milk, but I use peak milk. After adding the peak milk, I turn it very well. Then I add my liquid ingredient inside my dry ingredient. Because I don't have manual or electric mixer, I have to use my hand and finish. If your milk is enough for the water, you don't need to add extra water, but mine was not enough, so I have to add in then work water. On your dough. I use my hand to work on my dough very well. I make sure I mix it very well. And this was how it looked like after mixing it very well. So I use this nylon to cover it to rest for some minutes before making it. I was doing this thing at night and it's already late, so after 5 minutes I went straight to the kitchen to finish my work. I don't have roller, so I'll be using my pestle to roll. So here in my clean surface, I add the flour, then add my dough and start rolling. Is this flour or be flour? Because sometimes if you say flour, they will say no, it's not flour, it's flour. If you say flour, they will say it's flour. So here I'm done with my first dough. It's time for me to cut it into tiny shape. You can choose to cut it big or you cut it tiny. Any type of shape that you like, you can cut your I have to start frying the first part, so I placed my oil on the fire, then went in with my You have to keep stirring it. Once it's golden brown, then bring it out. Your chin is ready. I'm not a caterer, but with the help of YouTube, I was able to achieve this and it came out yummy and crunchy. Let me know if you would like to try this at home under my comment section. Thank you all for watching. God bless you, and don't forget to share, like and comment. Bye.